Hey everybody, my name is Philip and I am from TechBlessed. Today we're going to be talking about the Cowin E7 Pros. So we're going to find out what makes them pro, if they're any good, and if you should buy them. So stay tuned and we're going to jump into it right now. Alright, so first things first, let's jump into the box and see what it comes with. It actually comes with this nice box, like a heart-shaped box to put it in, I suppose. Once again, I don't understand this. This brand has a tendency to shove the thickest manuals in here. Like, this is just literally gonna go into the trash. Like, that's all this is gonna do. It's such a waste of paper. Also, Bill sent me another card again. So once again, same card, Bill, Cowin, sent me a card just talking about how he had a dream about being an audio engineer. He was 15 years ago, and now more than a million without a missing comma people around the globe. Anyways, I've looked at this before. I'm not sold, Bill, on your thank you card, if that's your real name. First thing, design. Just like another pair of Cowin headphones I reviewed, I like the design. It's fine. It's good. They're kind of vintage. With that chrome look, and the material has that kind of like very 70s, 80s vibe to it. They're kind of heavy, like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, there's just more meat to them, but they didn't really hurt my head when I was wearing them. So some other things I really like about the design that maybe add the pro feature is they have like a really interesting material here. It's kind of more professional looking. The buttons compared to other Cowins are better. They're more tactile. I still don't like that. I mean, it's just not a good sound. The comfort is good. I wore these for a couple hours, about 2 hours before I really started having ear issues. I'm gonna do a full video between the E7s and the Pros, so I'm not gonna get into the differences, but they still hurt my head. They're not super comfy. They're nothing like other headphones like the Sony X3s or X4s that are just like amazing when it comes to comfort. The actual earmuffs themselves, they're quite comfy. I do admit, like, the reason I think these last longer when it comes to comfort versus other ones is that they are slightly, like the earmuffs are slightly bigger, and they do fit my ears just barely, and the material's a little softer. But I'll talk more about that in a comparison video. But once again, they're back to this stupid on-off switch on the side right here. There's so many times where I went to go to noise canceling, and then I went to go back to try to go to normal, and then I tried to get to off, and it always went to off. It's so hard to get there. Just a bad design. Once again, these make my head look kind of big, obviously, because they're really wide, like they stretch really well. I do like the fact that they do go, like they do twist fully flat like other ones. The only thing that, along with these other Cowin headphones, is that I can see the headphones at the side of my ear, so when I am editing for a long time, I'm like really focused. It almost freaks me out when I see that thing right there, because I think like someone's thinking up on me. Bill, who is a designer, obviously, and has to send me a thank you card, I don't really believe that he spent all this time designing these headphones, making them sure that they work well, put hours and hours of sweat and energy into them, because there's really nothing that would say that's beyond the more basic headphones you can get from China or wherever else. But beyond that, the design, it's pretty straightforward. It's comfy, but there's really no pro features about this that I would say that would be like, oh, this is a pro feature. But we're moving on now to the sound. Oh, the sound. When I first got these headphones, it talked about how Bill was an audio engineer and how we're obsessed with finding the perfect sound and bringing it to you. And I can say without a doubt, these are probably some of the worst sounding headphones I've ever had in my whole entire life. And in another Cowin video that I talked about, it is literally going to a gas station and getting a pair of earbuds and putting those earbuds in, and that's the quality you're gonna get here. I don't know who's listening to these before they leave the factory, but they're terrible. There's no bass, there's no midtones, it's just flat. And maybe that's the whole point with like the audio engineer with a dream. But I've had I've had engineered headphones for audio. There is a major difference between flat audio that's made and designed for audio engineering, and then there's there's these, which is just flat, no dynamic range. You can't hear a single thing, whether it's high or low. It's just one big blah. It has no redeeming qualities whatsoever for the audio. And maybe it would be redeemable if they gave us an equalizer through an app, but that is not the case. You can't adjust these whatsoever. When I listen to EDM, which is my thing I listen to often, of course that's gonna be terrible because there's literally no bass in these. But if I listen to country or if I listen to orchestra or other things, it's just a terrible experience overall. That's enough on the audio because of the sound. I don't need to go into more. These are terrible. Noise canceling, once again, I don't know where they think that they can call this noise canceling. Yeah, there's no noise canceling. Look, it makes my head look so massive. There's no noise canceling. Like, I can hear these all day long. There is no noise canceling. Not going to bother. It does not exist. When I did put it on, and I did walk around the house, once again, like other Cowin headphones, when I did hit hard surfaces with my feet, like a tile floor or wood floor, the atmospheric pressure broke on the earmuffs often, but less than the other ones. I'll talk about that in a comparison video. And usable when you walk on carpet, and usable when you are sit down and work on a computer, or you're just motionless. But the problem is the noise canceling just doesn't exist. It's just a hiss or a hum in the background. It does not have noise canceling. Let's call it what it is, people. These noise canceling headphones are not noise canceling headphones. They don't have any noise canceling whatsoever. Battery life, fine, good. It gets you through the day. Nothing really to write home about. Yeah, they're good. I still don't like the fact that they use micro USB. Really? Micro USB in this day and age? There's nothing pro about these headphones at all. There's no advanced noise canceling. There's no USB-C. There's no high quality material. It can be painful after using them for a period of time. The design is quite atrocious. The sound is annoying. These are not pro at all. I'm not going to recommend to purchase these by any shape or form. I'm going to leave way more professional headphones below that are even the same price or even cheaper that you'll have a much better time with. So link in the description below for different headphones. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.